Okay, so this is my video for the self-exams for cancer prevention. So the first one I'm going to start off with is the breast cancer exam. So you want to start around age 20, and you want to make sure that you're not doing this near or around your period, because your breast can become swollen and tender, so it's best to stay away from that. And you want to do it once a month, so try to pick a day that you remember. So say like the first of every month, so you know you're going to do it. So the first thing you want to do is stand in front of a mirror and just compare the size and the shape and the color of each breast to one another. And then you're going to raise your arms above your head and do the same thing in the mirror to make sure they're still the same. And then what you're going to do is lay down on your back, and so if you're doing your right breast first, you're going to raise your right arm, and you're going to work from where your sternum all the way to your armpit, and from your clavicle down to like your abdomen. So what I found easiest to do is to start in a circle. So you're going to use like your whole, like your fingertips, and you're just going to work your way around. You want to feel around the whole surface. So I think it's easier if you complete like circles. So do the outermost circle and then move in and in and in. And you want to just move like kind of like circular motion, like feel around for any lumps or anything. And you want to, don't freak out if you do find like a lump, because some are common. But if you do notice, so once you're doing these every month, you'll notice what's normal for your breast, and then if something changes, you'll know, then that's when you want to go see a physician about it. And one of the statistics I found was that 20% of all breast cancer is actually picked up through self-exams itself, not through mammography or whatever. And it said that 10% of breast cancer is missed through the mammography. So moving on to the testicular self-exam, what you're going to do, we have a model here. You're going to take your fingers underneath the testicles and your thumbs on the top, and you're going to want to roll over them back and forth to feel for any abnormalities. And one thing you want to keep in mind is that the epididymis, the rope-like structure that runs up from the testicles, that you can feel that, and you don't want to mistake that for like a abnormal mass. And you want to try to compare, so you want to do each one at a time, just to make sure that they're kind of similar, but it is common to have one smaller than the other. And another thing to keep in mind is that you want to do this, for guys it's better to do it in like a warm place, so in the shower or just out of the shower, so the scrotal sac is completely relaxed. And a lot of what I found from women doing their breast self-exams is that it's better to do it in the shower, so you're not just on the dry skin. So guys also should start this after puberty, so again, it's good to start around age 20. And this, along with seeing a physician once a year to do checkups, is a great way to try to catch cancer early.